It's Women's Empowerment Day here in Ottawa, and the Charge getting a little inspiration by walking in with members of the Ottawa Rapid as they get set to take on Boston. And remember, the last time they met, things got a little heated. Facing off today again in the nation's capital with some very precious points up for grabs. The Fleet and the Charge are coming up.
Today's starting lineup.
Final 10 seconds here. Charge moving quick. Serdachny can't get through. No goal in the first period. Still scoreless between the Charge and the Fleet. Capney, patient, over to Morin. They trade passes down to the goal line. Maloney looking to feed it. It's kept out. It's a goal. Boston on the power play.
Well, they created some nice space down low and then ultimately got that bounce off of the crossbar. And out to Alina Müller. This power play looked nice on this play, and some good work once again down low to get this puck down low, and then it's looking to hit the bumper. Hilary Knight so dangerous from there. Nice pass from Maloney as well. Turn behind the back, hit the bumper off the crossbar, and then right to Müller on the doorstep. She puts that one in the net.
It's Müller's 7th goal of the season, 2nd on the power play, and the first power play goal for Boston against the Charge in this season series. Alina Müller.
Of course, she'll have heavy responsibility when she gets to World Championships for that Swiss team, and a really young team too. A whole bunch of teenagers named to the team. So her and Laura Stalder, 2 veterans, top players for a number of years with that team, will have a heavy workload, I would say.
Let's not forget, it was Müller, who a teenager, just 15 years old, helping Switzerland to a bronze medal at the Olympics in Sochi.
Well, that's what you got to hope is some of these young Swiss players, are they going to be as good as her someday?
Now comes Vanišová. She's got a wide open net to put Ottawa on the board. Oh my goodness. 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, that one is a buzzer beater. She did it last time these two teams met with 3 seconds left in the game. This is an all-or-nothing gamble from Aerin Frankel, and she loses this bet. Just a quick transition, no time on the clock. Vanišová jumps in, splits the D. Frankel, all or nothing. Like I said, she loses that bet. And this game is 1-1 with less than a second left on the board. Wow.
Vanišová already the goals leader for Ottawa. Of course, confirming it stands. It's a good goal. We are tied at 1 to end the second period. And what a middle frame.
Well, that's pretty incredible. And this player just continues to get it done. Of course, we got to drop the puck because there is just under a second left. So we're going to drop the puck on this face-off. But there's a player you'd love to have on your team. She's gritty. She takes a lot of penalties, sure, but she's tough, as she seems to be pretty clutch for this Ottawa team.
Lost edge there for Tereza. Boston keeps it in. Brown takes one at distance and finds the back of the net. Emily Brown scores for Boston.
Well, this is what we were talking about for Boston, and they do such a good job to make sure that they've got traffic in front. I think Schafzahl got a touch on this puck, as they've always got layers in front. So you've got a high screen, you've got a low screen. Ottawa off the face-off, turnover. Boston gets the puck to the point, and then Schafzahl goes right to the net front. Battling for position, there's 2 players there. Brown with a nice shot, heads up, and this one gets up and over Gwyneth Philips.
The goal being credited to Tereza. Schafzahl had a stick on it. Her pass, though, finds Jenner. Quick shot, Tereza. Stopped in the slot. Saulnier kicks it out. And now Hilary Knight on a breakaway. Comes in, shoots, and scores! The captain extends the lead for the Fleet.
Well, you talk about all or nothing plays, which was Aerin Frankel last period. It was Tereza this time, as that's a 50-50 puck that she's trying to keep in. Hilary Knight wins this 50-50 battle. Tereza jumps in as the puck comes up right here, jumps in, she misses that 50-50 puck. Now, as soon as you see the number on the back of this jersey, don't you just figure this one's going to wind up in the net? You give Hilary Knight that kind of time on a break, as she is a goal scorer. Head up, 5-hole in the net.
Officially, Vanišová to Jenner. She rims it. Phillips is out of the net. 6 on 5. What can they do? Right now, Saulnier gets it tonight, and it's an empty net. Over to Saulnier once more, and they put it away.
I'll tell you what, if anyone deserves that goal, it is Jill Saulnier. In the game she's had, she's battled, she's driven pucks to the net, she drives that one in, she's got player all over her, and she finally gets rewarded with the empty netter. Of course, the back-breaking goal for Ottawa, and they've played a good game. This Boston team continues, they persist. Will toe drag at the blue line, may not have been the best idea. Saulnier keeps her feet moving, drives, stays with this one, and puts it in the empty net.
Phillips back in her crease, a minute 50, and a tough game. We knew it would be. And this, if the score stands, Becky, this will be, oh no, still just a 2-goal difference, or rather, waiting for confirmation here. Yeah, that's 3. I was looking at the in-house feed. Apologies. Puck's free. And they'll have to watch out because it's an empty net now. Pelkey has it. Her shot just wide. Adzija trying to get to it. We're in the final minute. And there's an empty net. Lexie Adzija scores.
Just too many turnovers, and another one right there, unforced. Danielle Serdachny tries to cut back in the neutral zone, loses the puck. So a frustrating end to the game for Ottawa. It's going to have to be a quick regroup and get back on track as they go down this last stretch. Now, again, when they're looking to catch Minnesota, they do have 2 games in hand. So there is opportunity to catch up still. But this one's going to cost them. Turnover through the neutral zone. Then Adzija finds this one right in the middle of the net.
Adjia's first goal of the season, providing a little extra insurance. So this is by far the greatest margin of victory between these two teams. We approach the final 42 seconds here, and Adzija last scored in New York back on April 20th last year. She had no points against her former team. Now Snodgrass. They score!
Snodgrass gets her first of the season, got her first point last game on a nice pass. So if nothing else, if you can get this 4th line really going, start to get some offense from them, of course, it's going to bode well going down the stretch. A team that has struggled for offense throughout the season, so you can get some 4th line scoring. Natalie Snodgrass just comes back the other way and pokes this one just inside near post on Aerin Frankel. You're going to take what you can from these moments.
It's big for Natalie Snodgrass. As you said, that first point of the season, just the last game. Her only goal prior to that one was in her PWHL debut. And that was against Toronto. It wasn't Ottawa's first game, so a big one for Natalie Snodgrass, despite the time winding down in the Fleet. Looking to sail away with the win here. D'Arcangelo gets it to Brianne Jenner. There's just 10 seconds remaining. The final seconds in Ottawa, as Boston still undefeated against the Charge. A 5-2 win for the Fleet's 4th victory over Ottawa, moving Boston, of course, into 2nd place and a home playoff spot.